It's week 3 of the National Football League, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Lions and the Cards, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry...
On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away, as he's on here to punt this one away. Take it in, back at his own 12. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his third year in the league.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be taken down about the 28, but moves chains. That's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Benson. Woo! And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll go again with Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. You see they went offense with their first selection, getting help at the wideout position, and they think they've got a guy who can develop into a big-time target as the years go on.
Come on, set.
They'll try and run for it. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cardinals. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down.
Here's Jack Fox now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line.
Set, ready.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Cut.
He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the ground, a first down run. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd
Here we go.
and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. So, on fourth down, the Lions bring on Michael Badgley for the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cards offense and their running back set to go once more. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance of the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Both the start time, 7:30 Eastern. followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Set.
Now, faking the give. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but...
Off to throw on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal drop. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Green jack. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Set, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And they are just about ready to head to halftime with the Dolphins on top. Odell Beckham, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head down to Nevada to check in on the Raiders in Las Vegas. And they trail in their ball game at halftime to the visiting Carolina Panthers. The first running back taken back in April, Jonathan Brooks, with a touchdown run. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. And that game is tied as they take on the visiting 49ers. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cardinals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll stick with him again. And some good blocking. Springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Down.
It's a pickup of 12. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss
2nd
of
down.
two.
Set.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard
Let's go.
line.
Now a handoff running right. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
5-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
17, incomplete. He was covered by
Here we go.
Branch.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
Ready.
3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hut. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. This defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. The Lions will punt this ball away, as he'll come on to punt this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He was defended by Emmanuel Mosley.
Come on. Set.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Into space. And He's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Pass interference. Defense. That penalty is declined.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much...
And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after.
Roll, roll, on rock line. That work.
The kick is good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
31. Lions 13.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set. Ready.
Now give on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to...
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Down.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. The Lions call their first timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll try the right side this time. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Ready.
The ball carrier.
Ready.
Ryan shot the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And a puts that. He'll go play action with Goff. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Ready?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Ready, ready. Set, go. Ready.
3rd and long. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.